Hey, it's Rachel Shoemate again here with some information on how you can loosen yourself up in the morning or kind of relax your spine right before you go to bed. A lot of times people get out of the bed, they're like, oh man, I'm so stiff, my back's stiff, my neck's stiff, everything's stiff. So these are some exercises I give my patients to kind of introduce themselves into the day and warm everything up. It's good to do before bed and when you get out of bed too. So if you experience stiffness in the back, then this is helpful. Or if you just want to do some stretches at your desk or when you're at the gym or walking around, just anything, it's a good warm up for the back. So the progression usually goes from the mat or from your bed to sitting and then to standing, and it's just whatever you want to tolerate. None of this should force pain. You should just do gentle range of motion, work on your breathing while you're doing it, and we're going to start with lower trunk rotation. So I would have everybody lay on their back, just bend their knees, just like this. Everything's relaxed. All you're going to do is take your legs and you're going to go side to side, kind of in between 10 and 2 o'clock. Just nice and easy to wake up the low back, kind of introduce some rotation into it, especially if you feel stiff in the morning. And it's relaxing, it feels good. If it feels painful, then maybe don't do it, obviously. But do this 15 to 20 times. You can get, if you like the yoga ball, you can get a ball and put it under your feet and do it that way. A lot of people like to do that at the gym. For the trunk, since we did lower trunk rotation, we're going to do upper trunk rotation. You can turn to your side, make sure you have good pillow support, and then you just take your arms and you can rotate, keeping your legs still, and then breathe in and out. If this is too much on your shoulder, then you can always decrease that range and just go with a little chicken wing, and even just take your trunk if you need to. So biggest range of motion with the whole arm, give it a few seconds, then you come back down. If it's too much on the shoulder, you can do the chicken wing, or you can do just the chest. Do about 5 or 10 repetitions each side, just nice and easy. And then you turn over and do the other side. And if you want to progress to sitting, or if you want to do it at your desk, you can just do trunk rotation like this to kind of break up the monotony of sitting at the computer all day long. So you can do trunk rotation, just gentle, don't force anything. You can do side bending, just like that, just to kind of break up the day. And then if you want to do it standing, same thing goes for standing. So you can do rotation standing, taking your hips with you if you want, or keeping them still. That's going to isolate the mid-back a little bit more. And you can do side bending to tolerance. Again, don't force any painful range of motion. This is just to kind of wake up the spine and take a break from your daily routine. Some people like to go forward and back. That's fine too. The back's a little bit more of an extreme range. Just to loosen you up throughout the day. So start on the mat with the lower trunk rotations. You can do, or on your bed, or the sideline trunk. I call it open book. So you do open book, and then you can do the seated rotation, and then side bend, same thing in standing. So anything should be, none of them should cause pain. They should be nice and stretchy and help you loosen up and kind of clear your mind for the day. If you have further issues, you're welcome to contact us and come in and see us.